What does the future look like?
Apex versus Battlefield.
Love it.
Deathmatch.
Is it Battlefield 2042 versus Apex Legends, or is it Battlefield 2042 and Apex Legends? Battlefield 2042 Early Access has officially ended, putting us on hiatus for Battlefield until its November 19th launch. In this beta, we learned so much about what to expect about the upcoming Battlefield, so one question has routinely come up within my community. Will Apex Legends fans like Battlefield 2042? I feel it's worth breaking this down. What? Welcome everybody, and if you guys are new here and you didn't know, my community loves Apex Legends. So likely more so than others, I would discuss people's comparisons and their opinions on the new beta. Also, as a content creator that would like to add some Battlefield into his repertoire, I feel like it was an important question for me to ask. Will the Apex Legends community enjoy Battlefield? Despite both being FPSs published by EA, these games are very different, as is the communities. Where Apex is more of a tense, competitive battle royale, Battlefield on the other hand is a bit more casual yet chaotic, large-scale battlegrounds. There is so many fundamental differences between the two. I can already picture all the Wraith mains leaving the game after spawn dying 3 times straight. Dying frequently and that casual feeling of just respawning again is going to be a big shock for the Apex community that seems to think dying once means you're bad. The lack of that competitive feeling in that all-out warfare game mode might mean that the more competitive side of Apex might be eyeballing Hazard Zone a bit hard, which will put a little bit of high expectations on that game mode that is new to DICE. Hazard Zone has been rumored to be free to play as well, which would be huge for the Apex community that likely won't drop $60 for the full game. They definitely would drop $300 if the game was free to play and you added some quirky skins into the game, but that's a discussion we're not having right now. The lack of campaign will be sad to some trying to justify that purchase as well. A big setback that I don't see anyone talking about yet, but they should be, is the fact that cross-gen won't be able to play together. With the limited availability of the next-gen systems, this will be frustrating to an Apex community that has all the platforms together in one. I mean, I already had this oversight and it upsetted me day one of the beta when I discovered me and my friend Googly couldn't even play together. The fast time to kill is also going to be a big change from Apex as well, as it is drastically different. The way the Apex community rejected arenas also does raise some eyebrows about their willingness to accept this game. Despite these facts, there will be a large number of people that will want to give Battlefield 2042 a chance. Apex has been out for 3 years now, and for many OGs it's starting to feel a bit stale, myself included. Battlefield provides so many ways to play with these large-scale battles, Hazard Zone, and the super anticipated Battlefield Portal, which will let the community change the rules of battle and how they can play the game to how they see fit. Which for a content creator and streamer, this is absolutely huge and will likely carry the game to its future heights. Having a large Apex community, I figured what better way to get their thoughts than a poll. So here is the results on a poll I did a couple months ago, back when the beta was at its peak hype. With a pretty solid sample size of 1.7 thousand votes, only 23% said that they would play/buy Battlefield 2042, with 51% outright saying no. This was definitely pretty shocking to see. Even some of the more recent feedback polls that I've seen among the Apex creator community, the data has not changed much since the beta. Much of the Apex community doesn't seem to care much about the new Battlefield, at least of right now. One thing is for sure though, Battlefield does not need the Apex community to survive. If they can polish their game up before launch, I think they both can live just fine. So I guess in the end, in my opinion, it will be Apex Legends versus Battlefield 2042. You were right, Vincembello. I'm sorry that I ever doubted you.
I don't know. I think the best part is we don't really know yet. There's so many things that we haven't even thought about or put thought into yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you go think about that then, I guess. If you guys wanted to see my Battlefield 2042 beta review, check out the video on the end screen here, and have a great day.